Good evening and welcome once again to the Whiskey Cowboy Live. Tonight's date is January 17th, 2024. I wrote down 2023, but it's not. I think I said 2023 the last time. It is not. It's 2024. I may have inadvertently started off every damn show with 2023. Now, I do believe, however, that, let's see here. Yeah, the date's right on the date is correct on the show, and I think I said it wrong. Well, that's to be expected. It's a new year. That being the case, though, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This evening's coffee is hazelnut cream from New England brand. Hazelnut cream. Nom nom. Again, the coffee mug from my youngest. Let's see if you can see. It says, "This dad is the man, the myth, the legend, 100% authentic, one of a kind." That's undeniable, indisputable. Hey, Laurel, welcome to the show. Hope everyone's week is going well. We have begun to not let the gals decide whether or not they're going to roost outside at night or not, because we've been having not just cold but windy as well, and with the snow flurries coming in and stuff like that. I didn't think it was very wise of the gals to be sitting on there. We have roosts. They look like benches, and we got 3 of them out in the run. And they like to sleep on the one that's closest to the house and to the front gate to the run. And they love sleeping on that, and that's all fine. And I got a windbreak that's up, and it covers most of the area, but not quite. And I'm like, no. So we've been putting them in. We've been putting them inside their actual coop. I go in with my black soldier fly larva, and I open up the coop, and I spread around, and they run in, and they go to eat it, and the ones that don't run in, I kind of shoo them in, and they get in there. From what I understand, it's only going to take a few times, and it's just going to be old habit for them. But yeah, when it's in the 20s and the teens and below, I'd rather they stay in the coop. It keeps them out of the wind. It's dry in there. Plenty of ventilation, so it doesn't get warm, but it is warmer than outside. Plenty of ventilation to keep the moisture from their breathing from condensating. And again, it keeps them out of the direct wind, which is nice. So they went in fine. We've been doing it now. It was a couple nights. It's like, okay, this is fine. And the missus opened up the coop, the run door, or the coop door. Because when I put them in, I open up the big door, and they go in, and I have the chicken door. It's shut, and I can just shut it. But in the morning time, you just lift up on the chicken door, and the missus said, yeah, they stayed inside. They were fine. It's like, okay. And it didn't take them long. It's like when they want to come out, they can come out. So that's the new not procedure. It's like a procedure. It's what we do. It's the regiment we do each night. Get them in there just before, and it's still pretty early. We do it just before sundown. Yeah, I can tell it's time when they jump up and they're all roosting on their good night roost. Routine. There we go. Routine. It's a hard word. Routine. I can't think straight at night. Been a long day. It's always been a long day. It's like, yeah, the show's at night. So yeah, that's our routine at night, and plus doing it with the black soldier fly larvae. They're pretty damn big. Giving them high protein at night helps them stay warm too, which is good. So it's a double good thing for them. And they're still happy. Happy gals. Happy gals. They are. Getting an average of 4 eggs a day, which is good. Some days 3, some days 5, but average of 4. So we're getting about up to production levels. There's 7 gals in total. And they don't lay every day, so it's like, oh, this is good. This is good. They're not all laying the same day. They've broken it up between 2 and 3 days. So we're expecting full production run. We should get about 28 eggs, something like that. So over 2 dozen a week. So now we're doing pretty good. We still have store-bought eggs. Not a lot, but we still have them because we made sure that we had them while the girls were up into production. So, and we got 3. What we're doing is three cartons, 18 cartons. I think they're 18. Isn't that 18? And the big one 18. The big one's the big cartons. It's not a dozen. I think it's 18 eggs. So we fill up one, and when that's filled up, then we get the overflow, and we work down the other one, the first one. So we're using the oldest eggs first. Work that down, and then we fill up the third one, or the second one. By the time that's done, because right now we've got about half of a normal 18, a full 18, and I had now we got the third one. We've got 1 or 2 eggs in the third one. So, and then when that's done, the first one, that'll be all done. By the time that's done, the third one should be getting pretty full, but then we'll be working on the second one, if that makes sense. And you just rotate them out. Go, which ones? Okay, well, use the ones in the furthest left. So it's left, then right, and then right. So the one in the middle now is full. I think it's 18. Isn't it 18, Laurel? Not the big egg carton things, 18. I don't think it's 2 dozen. Yeah, because 18 is a dozen and a half. Had to count it out there. Yeah, 18. Yeah, I was right. Good. I was right. 18. Yep. Oh, can't pull down my vest and get my damn earpiece at the same time. That's what happens. It's a common thing. There's somebody that you see if you're familiar with Star Trek: The Next Generation, Captain Picard. He was always doing that with his uniform. And it's because it would do the same thing. It would ride up. You just come down. You just pull it right down like that. Happens. It happens. But yeah, getting the cold weather in again. Cold weather. We got snow on the ground. Just got in another thing of oil, heating oil, filled it up. They showed up, and it was $700 and something dollars, something like that. 197 gallons, I think, is what they, something like that, 197, just shy of 200 gallons dropped off. Filled her up. So I timed that right. I'm like, yeah, I think we can get another week out of here. Sure enough. So we called them the other day. They got to it today. Laurel says, when I had 3 dozen chickens, my husband would take 10 See, 10 or something. It's she either saying 10 or 11 or 10 or 12. I don't know. I got a heart in the way. Dozen to work and give them away. Yeah, I ain't gonna. Well, I have anybody to give them away to at work. But family gets them. Family gets them. My youngest usually, when she comes over Mondays, she usually takes 6 to a dozen. It'll be easier. I was going to bring some over to Gus and Sally the other day, but my daughter had already drained us down a little bit, so it's like, yeah, sorry. We got enough now. Gus may or may not make it to the show. He's not feeling too well. So our thoughts go out to Gus tonight. And of course, if Gus isn't there, Sally isn't here. So still waiting for everybody to show up. Again, hazelnut cream is the coffee of the evening. Laurel says, "Get better, Gus." Damn it. Yeah, I posted up a post-workout picture today up on Facebook. I'm wondering if somebody's going to bitch about it. Jeez. Laurel says the flu is hitting hard here in Kentucky. Yeah, it's going around. The bug's going around. Bugs going around. Hey, it's that time of year. It's that time of year. No, I post up various times in the year. I'll post up a workout picture or something. Just try to get some people some little encouragement. And say, hey, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what your physical status is. There's something that you can do. Get yourself as best in shape as you can for you. It's not a competition with somebody else. Do it for you. It's you, not them. But a couple times I posted up, maybe once I posted up a picture without a shirt on. A couple people, one guy and one gal, and it's like, Jesus Christ, stop it. Like you've never seen a guy without a shirt on. It wasn't like it was any sort of, sexual thing. Laurel says, you look decent for slacking off for a little while. Decent, thank you. Yeah, I think I look decent for slacking off. I slacked off a while, but I do that. I'll run it and I'll run it hard for a while, and then I'll back off and let my joints feel better. Then I had a lot going on this year. Man, there was a lot going on this year, so I didn't keep up with it like I should. So yeah, it's like, hey, I got a freaking T-shirt on this time. I got a T-shirt on. I try to keep everything tastefully. I'm not like those Instagram models, although it goes on Instagram too. No, those Instagram models, I'm showing my wares out there and trying to. No, it's just a whiskey cowboy. If there's a workout picture every now and again, so be it. So be it. Plus, the missus likes me. Little puffy. I call it puffy. It's not chubby. It's just she likes me a little. Well, it was fine. She married me when I was bone thin, rail thin. So I'll probably never get back to the way I was. I used to be a lot bigger. I didn't. It was fine. It was fine. But I didn't like not being able to move as well. And I've talked about that too. You can get too big. And then it actually hampers your movement and you doing things. Couldn't itch, scratch your back. You can't reach around. Toned and not scrawny. She knew you had potential. Yes. Yeah. I was toned. I wasn't like, they got the skinny fat. It's like skinny guys that are just like there's nothing to them. No, I was more like a jacked elf. You know? I was a jacked elf. I was thin, but I was toned. I was toned and strong. I just couldn't gain size. That didn't happen until my metabolism slowed down. Then I gained size. It's like it is what it is. You know, so yeah. But no, I wasn't scrawny. I was just thin. I was thin. I mean, I've said it before. Even when it was at my biggest, my legs weren't tree trunks. I've always had runner's legs. But it is what it is. I'm not, my legs get me around. And I'm not so out of proportion that I look like a tall cowboy. It's just, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with skinny legs. I mean, you don't want to look like Steroid Man from the waist up and stick legs, but no, I mean, look, most men, we don't have big legs. We don't have big legs. Fat guys might have big legs, but it's fat. It's you know, most guys, you know, you look at most cowboys, no, they're thin, cock strong. They get the job done. Their bodies are built for what they're going to do. You know, and then just wear the right size clothes. Wear the right size clothes. And you don't see me going around with like T-shirts that are 2 sizes too small and stuff like that, so I can just puff up on people. It's like, no, it's not. No, stop it. No, which is probably why when I post up pictures of you know, workout pictures and stuff, it's probably why you, oh yeah, because people don't normally see me like that. Laura says that looks ridiculous. Yeah, it's like, give your kid's shirt back to them. Stop it. Look, you know, if you're cutting off circulation underneath your underarms, your shirt's too tight. Shirt's too tight. Large T-shirt is spray painted on me. Extra large T-shirt is comfortable. Double extra large, just more comfortable. So most of my T-shirts are either large or extra large. Just depends. I don't usually wear my large ones that often. How can it even be? I tell you, it isn't. It isn't. Because again, it just fits you too tight underneath the underarms. It's like, no. I get why they do it. Because the way the old T-shirts were, they make the arms bigger and bigger and bigger according to the size. So if you had normal size arms and you wore the T-shirts, that your arms swim in the hole. But modern T-shirts don't do that. They've made the arms all smaller. Because that's what the market wanted. They wanted it smaller. It always gets me too. This is what. I don't care how jacked you are. If you're going on a podcast or doing whatever like that, you don't need to be wearing those T-shirts or a muscle shirt or something like that. Yeah, we get it. But you're not there unless you're going on a podcast that's specifically about working out. Then just wear clothes. Just wear clothes. It's annoying. It's like, yeah, dude, I know you're built. I get it. but that's just like a woman or a young gal showing up with her breasts all forward there and uncovered. It's like, yeah, we know you have them. You don't need to put them on display 24 hours a day. We know they're there. That's another. Here's a thing for you gals out there, especially you youngins. You can be wearing a sweater, and guess what? We know you got boobs. You're not fooling us. You're not hiding anything. We know. Stop it. We know it. We know you've got it. We can see it. So just wear some normal clothes. You don't need to look like a 304 all the time. Leave that for maybe when you're alone or with your boyfriend or your husband or something like that. The same way with the guys. If you go to the gym all the time, good. Good, fine, fantastic. If you're not out on the beach or you're not out working and you need a t-shirt and you're just look, stop. We see you. We know if you're built or not. Stop it. Yeah. Just wear some properly fitting clothes. And jeans that are too tight. Well, I used to do that when I was young too. I don't know how. No, I can't do that now. I don't wear relaxed fit. I got standard fit because I'm thin. Wear just a standard cut. I don't wear thin cuts. I wear standard, and they fit me just fine. I got room to move around. I ain't getting bunched up nowhere. I can squat. I can sit down. I can stand up. It's fine. I don't get it. A lot of the clothing, I just look at people and go, how can you move around in that? That just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. And there's a time and a place. This whole yoga pants and black leggings everywhere, no matter what size she is, stop it. Number one, no. Number two, look, that's not the shit you need to wear out shopping. If you're going to go for a walk, I'm going to go for a walk through the park, and I'm going to wear skin tight, sprayed on yoga pants or whatever the hell they are now. It's like, okay, but why? That can't be comfortable either. I'd like to ask the women out there, is that shit really comfortable? How can you breathe? You know, because there's no airflow anywhere. What the hell? I don't get it. Just wear a nice pair of jeans. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, we could say, oh, I like the female form. I do. But it doesn't need to be on display 365 days of the year. You know, every single time somebody leaves the house, it looks like they're getting ready to. Looks like they're gonna do a yoga class or some shit like that. Or what? You're not. You're going to get some eggs. Stop it. Donna says, I think the sexiest thing on a man is a dress shirt, not meaning business type, just a nice shirt with jeans. Yeah, just a nice shirt, jeans, vest. Yeah. You know, you don't, look, you know, everything doesn't have to be out on display. Hey, Donna. You tell me, are you DJ? Were you DJ from the last show? The missus was after the show. She goes, I think that was Donna. Like, it might have been. And why didn't she just say I'm Donna? Laurel says, some of the materials look super tight, but don't feel tight. I don't wear them as spandex. Drunken children are very truthful. Yeah. No, I get, okay. Yeah, but it's still, you can't get much ventilation there. And Donna says, yes, I am. See, there you go. You should have just said, yeah, it was me. Yeah, you got two accounts. I got a brother like that. He's got 700 accounts. Why he keeps forgetting his freaking passwords. So he makes a new account. It's like, okay. Oh. Yeah, she says she was DJ on something else and forgot to log out. No, that's okay. Yeah, if that happens again, just I'll remember it now because now it's clicked. But in the middle of the show, I didn't think about it. I was thinking DJ, you know, like a wiki. DJ. Funk Master. Funk Master Flash. DJ. Spin those vinyls. But yeah, you don't. It's an anti-scamming thing. No, it's okay. You can. I don't care why. That's fine. I know why my brother does it because he keeps forgetting it. But no. And here's another thing: if you're a girl of size, do not wear do not wear. Those baby doll shirts and shit like that. That shit may look cute on a girl that's, normal height and on the thinner side, but it makes you look pregnant. I'll tell you a joke about this. When I was doing street shooting one day, I was sitting down, I was having lunch, and I was out street shooting in the state capitol. And there was a group of gals, and they were there. It was the day, if anyone have seen the series that I put out, and every once in a while I put it out, the Stormtroopers Day Off. You folks may remember that one. I got a little Lego Stormtrooper, and I used to bring it around all over the place and do photo shoots with it. That and spandex, yeah. So it was on that day, on the big shoot that I had. And I was eating lunch. And there was a group of gals, and we were just talking and stuff like that. And I was just trying to be nice. And I looked at one of the gals, and Laurel says, those are pretty cool. Yeah, what I really wanted is I'm still looking for, if anybody can find a little Lego Cowboy, send it to me. The address is in the show description. Send it to me. I've been looking for one. Hard as hell to get a hold of them. I'm looking for a little Lego Cowboy. This is me. It's going to look like me, okay? Now, I don't care if it's got a beard or not, but, just a little Lego Cowboy. If it doesn't have a beard, I'll give it a beard. And that's what I really wanted to do. But I went with the Star Wars guys. But whatever. So I'm talking to these gals, and it was a nice, attractive young lady. And she was wearing what looks like a very nice maternity dress. So I asked her, I said, how far along are you? Which is the logical thing to ask when you're in a casual conversation with people and you're being friendly and somebody looks pregnant. And she's like, I'm not. Well, shit on me. And the girls thought that was pretty insulting and stuff like, it's like, it's the last time I'm going to I don't care. Look, if you look pregnant and I don't ask about it, it's because I ain't taking that chance no more. So, but please, if you're a larger gal, don't wear shit that makes you look pregnant. Just don't do it. Laurel says, oh, no, you didn't. Can't do that nowadays. No, you can't. Why? Because look, you used to in the past because there wasn't, the number of plus size gals out there was strikingly less. And they didn't tend to wear clothes that made them look pregnant. But now there are so many larger gals out there. And then they think again, oh, this looks cute on Betty. Yeah, Betty weighs 105 pounds. You weigh 205 pounds, and you're both 5 foot tall, 5'5". It's like, no, you can't wear what she's wearing. Don't do that. There's nothing wrong. They've got a lot of really good looking clothes out there for gals of all sizes. Know what works for you. Same is true with super thin gals. There's shit you just can't wear well. Don't wear it. Wear something else. Here's another tip out there. If you are on the thin side, still wear clothes that fit you. Don't try to wear clothes that are big, thinking that people won't notice that you're a little on the thin side. Guess what? We know. We can see. In fact, it makes you look even thinner. Wear properly fitted clothes. Same way as if you're plus size, guy or a gal. Wearing spray paint clothes does not make you look thinner. It doesn't. You can look in the mirror and you can just think all you want. The rest of the world, we know. Wear clothes that fit you. If you think you're too large, lose a little weight. A little bit harder for the thin folks. Yes, believe it or not, it's harder for thin folks to get weight than it is for thicker folks to lose it. I'll see why people don't understand that shit. Donna goes, ripple, ripple, ripple. What's the ripple for? It's a ripple for the skin tight stuff. Yeah, I don't even see how it can be that comfortable anyways. Wear shit that fits. Me, it's my arms. It's like, is it long enough? Does it fit does it go down to my wrist bone, or just a tad bit longer? It doesn't always work out. Excuse me, but I'm about, again, button-up shirts. I'm a 2 extra large, sometimes a 3, but I have to know the cut. I'm fairly safe with the 2 extra large. Wear clothes that fit. Donna says, hell, I won't even go out of the house in sweat clothes. Yeah, I talked about this. If you see me in sweats, you caught me before. I'm either sick, then you just might not want to stay very long. I'm either sick or I haven't got dressed yet. You caught me before I got dressed. In the evening, I don't change into evening clothes. I mean, if I'm out, if I got work clothes on out and they're dirty, I'll change them and I'll put some regular clothes on. But I don't have I was going to say, I don't have jammies. I have jammies. But I haven't worn them for ages. But I usually don't change into them at night. It's more something that if I take off my clothes and then if it's that cold, then I'll put them on and then into bed. That's not something I walk around the house with. Laurel says, my daughter-in-law, thank you, it took me a minute, is about 109 pounds and very thin, yet she eats more than I do. She tries to gain weight. Her metabolism just won't let her. No body fat at all. She wears clothes that fit her. Yeah, that fit. Not tight, just fit. But yeah, a lot of with skinny folks, more times than not, it's a metabolism issue. Again, I couldn't keep weight on till my metabolism slowed down. And it was like, oh, well, there I am. Hey. But here's the thing too, is that people who have spent their entire life extremely thin, even when they gain size, they still see themselves as extremely thin. It goes to that programming. It's that mind shit that happens. So I'll be looking at clothes. I'll be buying clothes. I'll be in the store and I'll look at it. And it's like, this is my size. I'm looking at it. It's like, there's no fucking way. That's going to be way too big. It's going to be way too big on me. And get it home. And it's like, no, it's actually right or a little small. Donna says, I come from a long line of stick people. Yeah, most of my family isn't, they're not large. They're not large. I'd say I'm the biggest, and the rest of them are short and normal size. And I'm the biggest. I'd stand out. Yeah, 6'4", 220 plus. Yeah, I stick out. Everybody always asks, where'd you come from? Well, the genetics are there. They just kind of skip a few generations, and I got the height and everything. But like I said, I always stick. When I went to basic training, my nickname was Bones. Oh. But I still get runner's legs. That's why people are like, oh, leg day. Bitch, you didn't know where I came from. This is my genetics just do not allow me to pack on leg. They don't. I'm happy that I'm pretty good most every place else, but I don't got these freaking tree trunk legs. Plus, like I said, how the hell are you going to, move and then your jeans are too tight? I like them a little bit on loose size. Not baggy, just a little loose. Little loose. Well, where the hell is she? Where is Judy. It's like, oh no, no, it's a J. It's a J name. Judy. Where the hell's Judy? Judy's usually here by quarter after or half after. Donna says one of her nicknames was Wommy, 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 Wommy. Wommy, what the hell does that mean? Laurel says, tough to get cowboy boots when your calves are thick. Yeah, I've never been a problem with me. Yeah, nah, not a problem with wormy. Oh, I didn't see the R in there. No, is there an R in there? Yeah, I guess there's an R in there. Thank you. Now I can see it. Wormy. I get wormy. I get wormy now. Yeah, I don't have a problem with cowboy boots on my calves. But since my whole life I've either had cowboy boots or combat boots. And I've said this before, the sides of my lower part of my calf, on the outsides, it's just baby smooth, no hair, just super silky smooth. That's fine. It just is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is, and it's fine. Yeah, buy clothes that fit. Buy clothes that fit. And have people around you that's going to be honest with you about the clothes that you choose to wear. It's like, you look at some people and go, man, none of your friends told you not to do that. Of course, with women, it might be because, yeah, they know, oh, good, I'm taking somebody out of the competition right there. Yeah, go ahead, Janet. Keep. Oh, you look wonderful. You look freaking awesome. Oh, you're hot. The guys are going to love you in that. Yeah, have a cheeseburger or two while you're at it. No, got to have somebody who's going to be honest with you and let you know when something's looking right or not looking right. I've got good fashion sense anyway, so I'm fairly good. But there's been times where the missus has told me never that I've worn something that looks bad. It's when I'm not comfortable wearing something, she goes, "This is going to look good," and I go, "I'm not so sure about that," and yeah, it ends up looking good. Donna says, if I want fashion advice, I ask my brother. Yeah, because that's safe. Are you going to piss him off? It's like, he doesn't care. He's honest. Yeah, find somebody that's going to be honest with you. Honest. Yeah. Say, no, Donna. No. Stop it. No. Don't do that. But yeah. I hate looking like a scrub, so. Laurel says I dressed my husband. He was partially colorblind. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah. I'm trying to think the last time. No, this is how it is. The missus has never dressed me. But what I do is, like, let's say we're gonna go out someplace, even if it's just down to like Texas Roadhouse or something, or we're gonna do a summer drive. We might stop in someplace. I'll go, hey, baby, is there a certain shirt you'd like me to wear today? Is there one that tickles your fancy more than the others? Sometimes she'll point it out and, okay, yeah, I want you to wear the purple one or what have you. Normally she's like, no, because I got pretty good fashion sense. I hate looking like a scrub when I go out. So she's pretty safe. She's not one of these women that have to wonder what their hubby's are gonna. It's like, oh no, we're gonna get out someplace. What is he gonna wear? It's like, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I know how to coordinate things. Oh. Say queer eye for the straight guy? No. How about straight guy for the straight guy? How about that? Get a straight guy that still knows how to dress and do shit and have him help other straight guys. I don't need help from a queer guy. You guys dress the way you want to dress. You know, what your sexual proclivities is going to make you a better fashionista than somebody else? No. Most reason why guys don't have as much fashion sense as girls do is our choices are much more limited, and frankly, men just don't give a shit. Is it clean? Does it fit? And then sometimes not even, is it clean? Yeah. Now I care. I care. Donna calls me a prima donna. I'm not a prima donna. I just care. Don't give me about the picture I posted up today. One of my eyebrow hair wasn't right. I went back and looked. It's like, Jesus Christ, my eyebrow hair isn't right. Well, shit. I was just got done with the workout. Just got done. Laurel says, I didn't actually dress him. I would buy the colors that looked good on. Well, there you go. He usually wore jeans, black pants, or gray. Yeah. You want to go into my closet and go into my shelves for it's jeans. I got some dress pants. I got some slacks. It was jeans and button-up shirts. And Donna says, just jerking your chain. No, I get it. Donna. Yeah. Didn't bother me as much as it bothered the missus. It's like, prima donna, the hell. No. I just like looking proper. Looking proper. And that doesn't mean you have to look like a dandy. It doesn't mean that you have to be spit polished all the time. Hell, my hat's got sweat stains on it. It's my hat. I always do that. You guys watch a movie and watch the Cowboys and stuff like that, and you're looking, it's like, that hat doesn't have any fucking sweat stains in it. Did you just buy that hat? Did you just get that out of a wardrobe? No sweat stains whatsoever. When it's brand new or just after it's clean, but even if it's worn for a while and it's just been cleaned, you'll probably still see a shading of sweat. Donna says, you're one of the few people I can do that to anymore. Do what to? Jerk the chain? But yeah, and another thing I look at the boots. I look at the hat. And you go, Jesus, there's no sweat in that hat. That's not a worn hat. Really, you've been on 7 cattle drives and your hat looks like you just pulled it off the shelf. And look at their boots. Look at their heels, and it's like not a bit of wear on that thing. Not a bit of wear. Like, really? That'd annoy the shit out of me. My brand new boots don't feel right till they start to get some wear in them, you know, because I walk heavy on the outside and to the back. So that's where the heels wear on mine. Says, yep, everyone is so serious. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious too. No. I got a sense of humor. But yeah, I always look for those things. Look for the heels and the soles of the boots, and look at their hats. And it's like, oh, come on, can do better than that. I do that too. I told you that about walking around New Hampshire. See a guy with a cowboy hat. There's very few that have them as nice as mine. Not that I got an outstanding hat, but I got a proper hat. Most everybody else, they got, I don't know, generics, you know, whatever. It's fine. Keeps their head out of the sun. It's fine. But you go in and you go, okay, got a cowboy hat. You look up and you go, okay. And then from there, I immediately drop to their feet. Fucking sneakers, hiking boots, loafers. It's like, really? Come on. Come on. Get a pair of Western boots. You're wearing a hat. look like I just came off the stagecoach or something. It's like, yeah, it's a guy. Okay. Long sleeve, button up shirt, vest, belt with nice buckle, sidearm, knives, jeans, Western boots, and not walking boots. God, I don't like walking boots. They're fine. I got to have a nice rake to them. I got to have a heel and a rake to it. I don't like the short, flat, stubby heels. No. I had a medium toe to a point, but not super pointy. I'm not a super pointy guy. I've had square toes. Semi-square is okay, but just a square toe just doesn't suit me quite right. So I usually go with a medium toe and a standard riding heel. Laurel says, I saw a guy at the grocery store that had a duster yesterday. Looked waxed. Wasn't me. And if it was waxed, it wasn't a duster, it was a slick. If it's oiled or waxed, it's a slick. Now, I've seen guys take a duster and then they spray it down with like tent sealant and shit like that. Then you still got a duster. But if it's waxed or oiled, yeah, it's a slick. I got a slick. I wore mine. I finally got to wear mine the other day because it was snowing and raining and spitting crap. I've worn it twice this season. Donna says I just ordered one of those tactical walking sticks. You got a blade in it, Donna? But how'd he look? Did he pull it off, Laurel? Did he pull off the duster look? I'll just say duster. It's just like it's like chaps. Are they chaps or are they chinks? Are they chinks or are they chaps? Chinks are not chaps. You gotta, chaps go all the way down to the boot. Chinks go just past the knee. Laurel says, yep, had boots and a hat to match. Good. Look it up. It's called tactical staff. Make me look it up. Tactical staff. Oh, it's got a T handle on it. A lot of these have a T handle on the top of it. And I got a survival staff. Awesome hiking staff. They got all sorts of them coming up here. Hiker's best friend. Wilderness survival walking stick. Tactical hiking pole. Laurel says, wasn't tall as you. That had to be a good bet. I'm not a giant, though. I'm not a giant. But, yeah, most people aren't this tall. Well, good. Good. Was it raining? Was it raining or snowing, spitting stuff out? Yeah, I don't wear them for fashion, though it's fashionable. It's got to be. I've got enough other jackets. If it's just cold, I'm not going to wear my slick. I'm going to wear my, unless it's super cold and super windy, then I might. Because then I wear a jacket. Yeah, crappy snow. Yeah, it's a good time for a slick. What color was it? Was it brown? Usually slicks are medium to dark brown or black. And part of that's because when you oil them, they tend to get, but there are some that are light. Dark brown, yeah. Yeah, it's a slick. Now you can get a duster that's brown and black as well. I think the two most common dusters are kind of that taupe, light creamy color, and black. And I don't like a black duster though, because see, to me, I mean, it looks okay, but it's supposed to keep the dust off. You usually wear it in the hot times, and black's just going to soak that heat in. So I'd rather have the light one. My duster was light. It was that off-white taupey color. And my slick is well, you saw my slick. It's a medium to dark brown, not black. Black shows up everything on it. Yeah, it does. It does. Hey, there's Judy. Hi, y'all, Judy. Judy says hi, y'all. Not everybody can pull off a duster or slick, though. But I find the real problem, though, is they buy the wrong size. That's the whole thing. You buy the right size. I think my slick is a is it 2 extra large? Yeah, and I said that I wore an extra large button up shirt. I don't. I wear a 2 extra large button up. I wear a large or extra large t-shirt, 2 extra large button up. Or did I say that? And then I said 3 extra large depending on the cut. Yeah, I think I got it right. And I wear a large vest. It's messed up, and then you get like clothing sizes don't match up. So like if you wear a certain size shirt, it doesn't mean you wear that same size jacket. It doesn't work out that way. It's like, can't you just all get on the same sheet of music? And they don't. That's not right. They need to get their shit straight. Just get it straight. Orca. Not a Stanley, an Orca. Oh, that tastes good. How was work, Judy? How was work? Yeah, I got a few staffs. I got some few staffs and a walking stick. I got a nice cane. Got a nice brass handle on it. Ball handle, not a crooked handle. I never take that out. Maybe when I get a little older. Maybe, I guess, if I need it. Judy says it was good. Just took too long to get to the end. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That happens. Doesn't look like we got a whole lot of folks joining the show tonight, though. We're almost an hour in, though. Almost an hour in. Yeah. Yeah, cold out there. Cold. But we're good to go. Like I said, got another, I was going to say another 100 gallons. No, just shy of 200. It was like 197, some shit like that. So we are good to go. The house does really good until it stays for any amount of time in the 20s, teens, and below. Then it can get a little cold. But if it's anywhere around 30, yeah, we're good. We're good. Judy says it's up to 36 here. Thank God, I almost froze to death. Well, that's not good. It's good that it's getting warmer for you, though. It wasn't just so much the cold when I was down in Oklahoma. It was that wind can get something. Let's see what we got going on here. 15. It says 15 degrees. 15 degrees. We're supposed to be 30 tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Laurel says -1 when I get up this morning. It's 19 right now. Yeah, so you're in the same ballpark as me. And yeah, it gets pretty cold in the morning. I think we're supposed to be down to like 4 tonight. Judy says, yes, the wind chill had us at -9. Yeah, is that watch out for the wind. Oklahoma, where the wind goes blowing across the plains. Yeah. yeah. Not as bad as Wyoming, but yeah, you got to watch out for the wind. Yeah, my place in Okie had didn't even have a dedicated heating system, though. We had an air conditioner / heater, a big unit, but it fits in the window. It's a big one, though. So in the wintertime, it was a heater, and in the summertime, it was an AC. Yep. That's what it was. I think I got a sneeze coming. Oh boy, that was a good one. That one tried to sneak up on me, and I caught it. Judy says, I have 2 electric heaters, but they can't keep up. Yeah, it's bad when it gets in the single digits. Single or teens. Oh. Yep. But hey, it's been a mild winter so far, so I guess the snowmobilers, they'll be happy with more snow. We get another bunch in today. So everything's all white again. It's all white. It's all white. Judy says, my puppy is finally home. Hey, good job. Good job. I am sure that you're having a ball and the puppy's settling in. Laurel says, I have a heat pump system. Great in the summer, but when it drops below 25, the furnace has to do the work. Yeah. Yep. That's what I understand. But hey, if it does most of the time, then that's great. That's great. Yeah. The girls don't have an insulated coop. You find that funny online. People, get a heater. No heater. No insulated coop. Plenty of airflow up top, and get them out of the wind. Keep them dry and out of the wind. They'll be fine. Laurel says, just happy to have power and heat. Amen. And you can dress warm. The missus doesn't like the cold. Me, it's like, I can put on another layer of clothes. That's fine by me. Love fall. Fall clothes. Fall clothes are awesome. That's what I wear most of. I'm wearing fall clothes now. Yeah. Oh, what was it? We were going to talk about anything else. I was going to talk about something. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I made my London broil for dinner. Laurel says fall is best. Hoodies and jeans. Yeah, it's the missus. She's got jeans, but she tends to wear just slacks and hoodies. She loves sweatshirts. She's a sweatshirt gal. She really loves her sweatshirts. Judy says my street is flooded with water right now. I'm assuming someone's water line thawed out. Yeah, after it froze. Yeah, freeze and then thaw out. Freaking Houthis. You don't stop Houthi terrorist attacks and piracy in the Strait by just blowing up a few shit after they've left. You kill the Houthis. It's that simple. Take out the Houthis. Don't worry about the shit they're stockpiling. Take out the Houthis. Crazy. Craziness. Oh, the World Economic Forum is in full swing. Was that going until the 19th? It was the 15th, 14th and 19th, 15th and 19th? Something like that. This week. Boy, they're not even hiding shit now. Talking about the New World Order and they're going to do this. Their big thing is we got to crack down on misinformation and disinformation. You don't need to crack down on shit. Judy says this administration has no balls. Excuse my language. How dare you use the word administration? Donna says they are some scary people. No, they're not. The Houthis? Shoot them. They're just scumbags like all the other terrorist organizations. Ain't no scarier. They're just stupid. Just shoot them. We got the most shit out there, and we're worried about them. Oh, the WEF? Yes, the WEF is some scary people. Yeah. Houthis, WEF, yeah. Forgive my confusion between the two. Oh, my goodness. Yes, the WEF, and Lord Almighty. And each year it just gets worse and worse. They're going to control this and they're going to control that and they're going to do this. We don't need you to do that. We don't need you to do this. No nation should be working in total harmony and concert like that, especially not with business. When your business isn't your government and then all the governments are all working together. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, that's not right. Usually wear my hat. That's how I wear my hat usually. I come here. It's about like this. And that's fine when I'm outside. But when the camera's up there, you gotta actually wear it a little bit more casual. A little tip back just a little bit so you can see more of my face. And they're like, no, John, put it all the way down. All the way down. Cover that shit up. But yeah, and just listen to the World Economic Forum people. It's like, man. Judy says that's better. What, up a little bit? Yeah, I mean, that works for the camera. It goes a little bit lower in the daylight when I'm just walking around. Of course, nobody's looking at me from up there. The camera's a good, I'd say about a foot taller, higher than I am. So I gotta cock it back just a little bit. But it's fine. Yeah, the WEF. What a bunch of snakes that is. Oh, my God. We got people over there, and they're all worried about Trump. Oh, if Trump gets into office, it's like, number one, that shit ain't stuff that you should be talking about in the World Economic Forum. And number two, he ain't the God King. And number three, what the fuck happened the last time he was in office? You think it's going to be much different? The only thing he fucking asked for is, hey, NATO folks, how about you all start pitching in and paying your fair share? What the hell's wrong with that? I don't care what you think of Trump as a person, or what's wrong with that. what's wrong with that? Nothing. Europe is safe because the United States foots the bill. A lot of the countries over there make a lot of money, and they get to spend stuff on stuff at home because they don't have to spend on the military. Why? Because the U.S. is doing the heavy lifting. Of course, we're getting to the point now where, our enemies don't give a shit because there is no will. There is no will in the United States military. And I'm sorry, you get Nikki Haley and you get all these other war hawks out there. No. We do not have the troops. We do not have the mentality that we had decades and decades past. This is a different military. Laurel says the UN needs to be in some other country. Yeah, we don't even need to be in the UN. Did I say UN? I meant NATO. Did I say NATO? I thought I said NATO. But the UN, yeah. What a fucking, that's a shit show. When South Africa leads the freaking UN courts in a genocide proceedings against Israel, genocide, they have got to be the worst motherfuckers in the world when it comes to genocide. Israel, because the Palestinians and the Gazans, they've never been larger in number. It's like, you guys are genociding all wrong. You're genociding all wrong. But that aside, South Africa, you're going to talk about fucking genocide? Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God, what a clown show. You did say NATO. My brain took it. Oh, no, that's good. I didn't know whether it was my brain, because, you think something and then you say something else. So, no, that's good. But, yeah. I don't even know why we have NATO anymore either. It just doesn't make sense. But the UN, no. The UN Civil Rights Council, for crying out loud. You look at the countries that are on the UN Civil Rights Council. Oh my God, you're kidding me, right? Get out of here. Oh, and if the UN's going to crack down on something, their forces, the UN troops that they have, are a joke. And they go in and they rape, pillage, and burn where they go in. I've written articles about this shit where the UN has sent in medical things and they were raping girls, for crying out loud. Are you kidding me? And it wasn't even a one-off event. It was, more of this same shit. The UN. Unfucking believable. It's a clown show. They need to get that shit off of American soil. Just, no, sorry. In New York, gone. Take all your little scumbags with you. Won't get into all of the crap from, diplomatic immunity crap. Oh my God. Boy, we could spend show after show just dealing with that shit. No. Gone. Get out of here. UN. Okay, now what else we got going on here? We got oh my goodness. You guys see the spicy, they call it a patty melt. It wasn't, it's a burger. Oh my goodness. That was from Grill Nation off of Instagram. I just started following them. It's like, oh my goodness. If you haven't seen it, folks haven't seen it, go check out my Facebook page. I got a link on there. Judy says that looked good. It did. Laurel says that looked so good. Yes, it was amazing. Now the missus would have it with, she just minus the jalapenos. It's like me. It's like, oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna. Let's see here. Let's see if I can play it for folks. I gotta wait until it, see the internet? See, okay, it's not even, let's see if I can get it here. Should be this one here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I'll wait. I'll wait until it's starting fresh. and I'll pop it up. Yeah, Laurel says the jalapenos have to stay. Oh yes, by all means, yes. There we go. We might be coming in here. I'm gonna come in hot. Okay, hold on here. I'd use just one thing of cheese, not two, but it's okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the bacon. Bacon! Yeah, got the onions. Oh, there's the jalapenos. Look at them. Look at them. Let me get the burgers down. There you go. Let me get that little sauce thing there. Cheese. I guess I'd probably do with one. One thing of cheese is fine. That's good. But two's okay. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. That is definitely that's on the list. It shall be done. It shall be done. I need to get out of there. Posted up some other articles today from the past, so new folks can read the stuff from yesteryear. Again, had my here we go. Let me get the here we go. There's my post-workout picture today. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not killing myself. Not killing myself. Let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, good articles. Make sure you folks read the articles I posted up today. My nose is starting to itch again. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I honestly believe this, that it should be illegal for anyone to take entrance and or exit polling from poll locations, voting locations. I think it should be illegal because that shit sways votes. because the media takes it and they run it and they make their predictions and they make their this and that. It's like, no. People, everybody, to include the media, should get told as the votes are being counted. In other words, polls are closed. Now we're counting the shit. Now you're going to get the results. Judy says, yes, I had someone ask me today if I was working out. Made you feel good? Yes, it does. And you're probably feeling good anyways. You're probably feeling good. Because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. Then you glow. And you move better. And you're looking better. And people notice. People notice. But yeah, I'm tired of this. Every damn election, no matter what it is, you go through the same shit. It's like, stop it. Stop it. It'd be eliminated. No entrance and exit polling at polling locations, period. Done. Take care of that problem right off the bat. Oh, my Johnny 5 post. That was yesterday. Go read the Johnny 5 post. If you don't know Johnny 5, Google Johnny 5. Need input. I tell people again, come to my page. If you're on Facebook, go to my page directly. Every day, every other day, something like that. Because there's only a handful of people that are actually getting everything that I send out there. Most of the people that follow my content, they're not. So stop by the page directly and read what you've been missing. Let's see here. The Ohio bill has been overridden by their House. The governor he vetoed it. The House overrid it. Now it's going to the Senate. Laurel says, I check every other day. I know. I could tell there's a few people and they come about every other day. And that's fine. Some, because I'll go and I'll get notification. Use Laurel, for example. I'll get notification. Laurel liked this. Laurel liked that. Laurel liked this. Laurel commented. Laurel liked this. Laurel loved this. Laurel commented. It's like, okay, Laurel stopped in. And that's fine. That's what it's supposed to be. She's not the only one that I get notifications like that, but it's always funny because it's like, okay, boom, 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 and they make it down the list, and it's like, good. At least they're finally getting the stuff. Because Facebook is at its shenanigans again. I'm down to like 7,117 followers now. Let's see here. Yeah. And yesterday I was at 1,120. The way it's been going is it goes to 20, and then it'll go 19, 18, 17, 20, 19, 18, 17. Facebook is not letting my shit get out there. I still put it out there. I still post it up for folks, but it's not getting out there. So I tell people, share my shit. Let's break the algorithms. Oh, but Facebook is more than happy to ask me, hey, would you like to, what is it called? Boost. Would you like to boost this post? Oh, you want me to pay for you to at least At least send it. Look, I'd be happy. Just send it to the people who choose to follow my content. That's it. I don't care if there's any random people out there. Those who choose to follow my content, at least send it to them. And they don't. Oh, but I could pay them. I could pay them to just send it to random people out there. How about this? Stop throttling my content. It's that simple. Stop throttling the content. Boy, I don't know if I should say this or not. We've had an excellent connection and no dropped frames the whole show. It's like, yes, 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 yes. Thumb up there. There we go. Yes, up there. It's like, okay, I'll go like this. 2 thumbs. See, I never know. I go the next day and I'll catch a... I'll do a screen grab of the show and I post it up. So I go, okay. Screen grabs are hit or miss because boy, it gets you in some weird facial expressions and everything. So it's like whatever. So I just do it. Whatever. Laurel says it ticks me off that I have to go to your page to get all of your content. It should come up as you post it. It should. It should. But it doesn't. Facebook's playing their games, their shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay, what else was I going to do? Is there anything else I could? Yeah, my London broil for dinner. Smothered in sauteed onions. Had some corn, had some peas, and had fried taters. They were as I had boiled taters a couple nights ago. So I'll take the boiled taters and fry them up so they get a nice crispy coating on them. So that's what I had. And beer. So it was an acceptable dinner. Now, do you say dinner or supper? I say dinner. There's been times for supper, because sup is to eat. I don't say supper very often. I need dinner time. So do you say dinner or supper? Judy says dinner. I say dinner. I can say supper, and it sounds natural when I do it, but supper's almost casual. Dinner. It's always dinner. Dinner. You eat at the dinner table. I don't eat at the supper table. I eat at the dinner table. Laurel says I switch them out. Yeah, I say supper every once in a while, but not very often. I can't remember the last time I've said supper. Always dinner. Dinner time. What's for dinner? It's always something good. Always something good. I had hot dogs and beans a couple nights ago. That was good too. I'm not a big beans guy. You know, like baked beans. I mean, I like baked beans, but I don't eat them very often. But sometimes some baked beans. Yeah, baked beans, hot dogs. Throw some mustard on it. A little bit of mustard over the baked beans. Now, what do you all eat with your baked beans? Had wrong. I did not have baked beans and hot dogs a couple nights ago. I misspoke. Judy says, hits the spot once in a while. Yeah, it's one of those. I don't want it all the time. But sometimes, it's just the right thing. I did not have hot dogs with baked beans. Last night, I had hot dogs with macaroni and cheese. And again, with some mustard. It's my go-to. Judy says barbecue. Yeah, it was good at a barbecue. No, I had bone-in pork chops that I grilled I griddled them. I put them on the griddle. So I had bone-in pork chops with baked beans. And for lunch today, I had hot dogs with baked beans. So I had the rest of the baked beans. But the hot dogs were leftovers from the other night, and the other night was hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. Laurel says, baked beans with bread and butter. I put ketchup on my mac and cheese. I mean, put ketchup on your mac and cheese. Yeah, I think one of my brothers did that. Now, you say baked beans with bread and butter. You're talking about you take the bread and you put the butter on it, and then you put the baked beans on it and you make a sandwich out of it. Or you just eat it like an open-faced sandwich, right? Laura says my dad always did too. Yeah, okay, I get it. The barbecue sauce or ketchup in it. I'd rather put a bit of barbecue sauce in it than the ketchup for mac and cheese. Now, was that did I describe your baked beans with bread and butter the right way? It's either an open-faced sandwich or probably an open-faced sandwich. Was I correct? Judy says she likes the A1 in mac and cheese. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting. A little A1. Laurel says both ways. Yeah, I figured both ways. Yep. I think the missus eats hers like that. She'll do an open-faced sandwich with the beans. Not so much now. It's not trying to reduce a lot of the carbs and stuff from her diet. So beans were all mine. Oh, start with some good baked beans and throw some molasses in there and a little bit of mustard. Again, not something all the time. It's just one of those meals. It's like, oh. Excuse me, just one of those. Every once in a while, it's good eats. Then use leftover meats for stroganoffs. It's like, oh, it's a good way to use leftover steak. Stroganoff. Make some stroganoff, put it over fluffy egg noodles. Mm-hmm. Good eating. It's all quiet. I need some more cookies made. I think I got 2 left. I don't eat a lot of sweets. I like cookies or brownies. And get done with dinner or lunch. Just grab a couple. Sometimes in the middle of the afternoon, just go and grab a couple cookies. Just classic. I guess my go-to cookie is just a standard chocolate chip cookie, but with walnuts added. Walnuts chocolate chip cookies. It's like, oh, just 2 is fine. 2 will do me per serving. They don't last long. I have multiple servings. Just at a time, 2 cookies is fine. Judy says I make some damn good baked cookies. Oh, damn good no-bake cookies. No-bake cookies. We do that every once in a while. I get the chocolate ones. You have chocolate with the oatmeal and stuff in it. Is that the kind you make? Chocolate with the oatmeal. That's pretty good. I like brownies, but I like brownies better with ice cream. Some either get a chocolate brownie. It can be chocolate, double chocolate. It says yes, and lots of peanut butter. Yeah, those are pretty good. Um, Triple chocolate with walnuts, but with vanilla ice cream. So you heat it up. You just heat it up in the bowl. In 30 seconds will do you. And then throw either just vanilla ice cream or chocolate chip ice cream over the top of that. Oh, and you want to get decadent, go ahead and put some caramel over the top of that and some chocolate the other way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like pies. I'm a pie guy. But the problem is I'm the only one that eats them, so. And I don't eat desserts all the time. So I'll get one or two pieces and then it'll go bad because I'm not eating it. But I do my best. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of snack foods. I'm not a snack guy. I don't eat a lot of crap foods. Lemon meringue pie. Oh, lemon meringue is good. Lemon meringue, key lime. Key lime pie is good too. Lemon meringue and key lime. A nice chocolate cream pie is good every once in a while. I like the idea of a banana cream, but I like the idea better than. I like a nice berry pie, like mixed berries. Oh yeah. Oh, and I love shortcakes. I don't care whether it's strawberry or whether it's mixed berry, because it's all the same. You just take berries and sugar and make yourself a sauce. And, get over a nice homemade. Some people like biscuits. I'm not a big biscuit guy. I'm really not a big biscuit guy. Every once in a while. I like a pound cake. So the missus, she makes a fresh pound cake. We cut that up and put it over it. Judy says she's a chocoholic. Yeah. Laurel says she's not a fan of key lime, but would make it for the hubby. It was all his. Strawberry rhubarb pie is also a favorite. Oh, I love strawberry rhubarb. I told you guys about that. I had that growing up. And we liked the strawberry rhubarb sauce that goes into it so much that we didn't get pies very often. We just get a bowl of sauce, put a little bit of whipped cream on the top of that. Sort of like eating applesauce, but it's strawberry rhubarb sauce. It's like, oh, yeah. Had a rhubarb patch. Yeah. Strawberry rhubarb jam. But that's pretty good too. Great on ice cream. Yeah. It's another, just heat it up just a little bit and pour it over ice cream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, now we're talking. Strawberry rhubarb. I like a blueberry pie now and again. Cherry's okay. Like a good apple. Not a big mincemeat pie. I got a buddy. He's a preacher from down in Texas. And he's a mincemeat freak. Mincemeat freak. Not so much. Yeah, I like me a pizza. I'm a pizza freak. I do like me a pizza. I like deep dish. I like New York style. That's good. I prefer them crispy on the bottom though. A lot of places they pull them out too soon. No, give it another 5 minutes. Crisp up that crust. Laurel says that she likes a piece of mincemeat pie. That's enough to hold you for a year. Yeah, one a year. That's like me with the circus peanuts. It's like, yeah, just one. One's good. Just one circus peanut, and I'm good for the year. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Eggnog, I'm like that. One cup of eggnog a year. I'm good. For another year. What else what are all your once a year or once every couple year choices out there. Laurel says, I can't even want to eat one circus peanut. No, it's not. One is fine. It's one. Oh, another thing is, here is something that once a year is good. S'mores. Over the camp with a campfire. Once a year. That's good. The kids love it. The grandkids come over. They love it. That's great. Bless you. I'm good for one a year. I like the idea of a s'mores, but it's too sweet for me. It's too, so one. I'm good for one every year, every couple years. But again, the kids love it. Kids love it. Grandkids love it. Donna says, for me, it's turkey. Oh, I can eat turkey all the time. Eat turkey all the time. Laurel says, fruitcake. There's a monastery near me. And the monks make. Yeah, fruitcake. Fruitcake, I'm good about every 5 years. A slice. About every 5 years is fruitcake. Yeah, and there is good fruitcake and there's bad fruitcake. Oh, there's another thing I love and I just don't eat it enough. I love carrot cake. And I just don't eat it very often. I love carrot cake. As long as the frosting isn't too sweet. Nice cream cheese frosting, but not too sweet. Oh, carrot cake. Drew says she can't think of anything because she just eats everything. She's like, I either eat it or I don't, damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, another thing I love is, Laurel says carrot cake is awesome. Has to have cream cheese frosting. Right. But not super sweet. Not super sweet. But just a nice cream cheese frosting. Love a good zucchini bread, banana bread. Put some walnuts in that shit. It's like I don't know. I don't know what it is. The older I get, the more I want some walnuts in my damn sweetbreads. It's just I want some walnuts in my brownies. I want some walnuts in my cookies. I want some walnuts in my zucchini bread and my squash bread. And my damn, and it's butternut squash, not zucchini, but zucchini bread, squash bread, banana bread, chocolate chip zucchini bread. Yeah, that's good too. Put some chocolate chips in there and some freaking walnuts. Put some walnuts and chocolate chips in there. Oh, yeah. Chocolate chip zucchini bread. That's good. Yeah. And don't put those little ones in there. Put a freaking chip in there. I want to, and then you get it when it's warm. It's warm, and you slice it, and the chocolate chip is still gooey, and you put a little bit of butter on the top of that. And, oh, my God. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're having. Oh, Judy says that sounds good. Laurel says, I'm the only one in my house who eats nuts and baked goods. Well, fuck them. Hey, if I'm eating it, I don't care if I'm the only one in the house eating it. I'm eating it. Hey, Peggy. Peggy finally made the show. She says, hey there, been listening. My mom made carrot cake with orange glaze. Oh, orange glaze. Yeah, orange, that would work too. Again, not too sweet. I like sweet when I was young. The older I get, no, I don't know. Just like now I like whipped frosting instead of the hard stuff. I like whipped frosting. Whip it good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, orange would work good with it. Orange would work good with that. I love a cinnamon roll, but you better have a lot of cinnamon in it. Here's a lot of times they make these things and they just don't put enough of the cinnamon and stuff in it. Peggy says hi, Laurel. Laurel says hi, Peggy. Donna says 7-minute frosting. 7-minute frosting. I don't know what that is. I presume it's a frosting that takes 7 minutes to make. Gingerbread with vanilla sauce over it. See, that's okay. Gingerbread's another thing. I'm good every 2-3 years for some gingerbread. Donna says, yep. Laurel says 7 minute is fluffy frosting. Yeah, I like fluffy frosting. Fluffy. Whipped flossing. Whip it good. That flossing. Whipped frosting. Nothing too sweet. Nothing too sweet. Love me a good chocolate mayonnaise cake. Oh, man. Had that growing up. Chocolate mayonnaise cake with whoopie pie filling in the middle of it. Oh, my God. That was a treat from heaven. So it's just like making a giant whoopie pie, but it's made out of just a cake. You take your regular cake tin or a frying pan, and you just make your chocolate mayonnaise cake in it, and you cut it in half and fill the center with, about that much whoopie pie filling. Yeah. Judy says, okay, spit it out. Yeah. Texas sheet cake with a fudge frosting. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, the grandkids, my son's kids. Love. I don't know what the hell it's called, but it's you just take strawberry cake mix, and you think you put like a soda in or something like that, because you make cookies out of it instead of a cake. So you take the strawberry cake mix and you make these little cookies, just little ones, and then while they're still hot, you take them out, and while they're still hot, you put one of those Hershey's Kisses in the top of it. Kind of looks like a Turkish hat or something, and the kids love that. That is good. It's good. And it's simple. She's like, yeah, it's simple. So it's like, yeah. You want that? Yeah, that's sweet. We can do that. It's the little things. Yeah, I don't know what those things are called. Donna says, you guys make me want to bake something. I end up throwing half of it out. Yeah, that's the problem with the kids aren't around and the grandkids don't come out over very often, so it's just the missus and I. Except for every Monday. The youngest and her boyfriend come over. Didn't this week because they're sick. Everybody's sick. Everybody's sick around the world. I just got phlegm. There goes John. He's being flamboyant again. Oh, goodness. Laurel says, get an angel food cake mix. Dump a can of lemon, something in it. Let's see this. There we go. Dump a can of lemon pie filling and mix it well and bake. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, looks good. I like a good lemon square too. Lemon squares are good. Don't have that very often. Lemon square. What else we got out there? It turned into a food show, food and sweet show. Dust with powdered sugar when it cools. Of course. Are you kidding? That goes without saying. Lemon bread is good too. Yeah. They put on those poppy seeds, little black seeds. You put the little black seeds on it. Oh, the poppy seeds. I'm not a seed guy. Oh, itty bitty black seeds. Oh, I haven't had this in ages, and we're going to have to do it. Lemon poppy seed cake is delicious. Yeah. Peggy says, now that you have awesome eggs, lemon squares would be great. Yeah. Was I going to go with this? You made me lose my train of thought. It was good that I popovers. Oh, now I got it. Thank you. I don't know who I'm thanking. I remembered it myself. Fried bread dough. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we used to do that. That used to be like our special breakfasts. Well, we had a lot of different types of breakfast. We had French toast breakfast, but one is fried bread dough. We just fry it up, and then it was the dusting it with the powdered sugar that got me on there. But yeah, fried bread dough, just hot out of the oil, and you just dust the shit out of it with the damn powdered sugar, and just, oh man, it just melt in your mouth. Oh my goodness. Donna says, I love dough and breads. Yeah, fried bread dough is just, oh my goodness. Yeah, you need to have some of that too. Oh boy, that's good stuff. Regular donuts are okay. They're okay. I get a hankering from every once in a while, and the missus is like, why don't you just go down and get yourself a couple donuts? Go down to Dunkin' and get some. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, I don't go and buy a lot of stuff. I don't like to spend money. I really don't. We'll go out shopping and, hey, why don't you pick up some of this? No. Oh, I haven't had it in a while. Oh, it looks good. No, I'm not going to get it. Sometimes she'll pop it in the cart, and I'll notice it at the checkout. And sometimes I'll only notice it when I get home. It's like, where the hell did that come from? So I put it in the cart. It's like, oh my goodness. You fry the dough, we called it fried donuts. You fry the dough, we called it fried donuts. See, we have fried donuts too. It's different. We have fried bread dough, and we have donuts. Elephant ears, yes. Elephant ears are fried bread dough. Says Laurel. We call them elephant ears. Yes, that's fried bread dough. We have fried donuts. That's different, though. Elephant ears are elephant ears. I just call them fried dough. But yeah, elephant ears. Yeah. Oh. G says, yeah, those are awesome. Yeah, because it's not, we have donuts, and we fry donuts, but then there's elephant ears. It's like, oh my goodness. Hey, you slather them with butter while you take it out. And I forgot about that. You don't just powder them with sugar. You take them out of the oil, and you put them on the rack, and then you slather them with butter. Right, melted butter. Cinnamon sugar. You can do cinnamon sugar. We usually just use powdered sugar. But either way, just slather them with melted butter, and then you dust them with cinnamon sugar or just powdered sugar. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's good eats there. Another, and I've mentioned this too. It's so decadent and so easy. You take the nectarines or peaches, either or, and you slice them up into little slices, and you cook them in brown sugar in a cast iron pan until they're all just nice and soft and tender. And you got that caramelized brown sugar, and you serve that hot over vanilla ice cream. It's like, oh my goodness. Talk about something. It's almost sinful. It is almost sinful and super easy. You just have to do it. You have to make sure that it's fully cooked. Judy says, or make one hell of an Indian taco, but minus the sweet stuff. I don't know what an Indian taco is. Laurel says, it is so good. What's so good? An Indian taco? Or the peaches and nectarines, cooked with brown sugar. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Peaches. Throw some brandy in it. Yeah, you can do that. Judy says, oh my God, look up Indian taco. Okay, I'll look it up. Indian taco. You know, I better have the porn filter on. Look it up and get all sorts of an Indian taco. Damn it, Judy. What the hell are you doing? Indian taco. Okay, I'm trusting you here. Oh, it's fried bread. Indian tacos are a combination of beans and ground beef, top lettuce, sliced tomato, shredded cheddar cheese, and optional green chili atop plate-sized rounds of crisp Navajo or Indian fried bread. Oh, Indian. Yeah. Feather, not dot. Yeah, and that would be like a open-faced taco, right? With some different stuff in it. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. Oh, and you're saying, or make a hell of a, the fried bread dough? Yeah, you could do that. Because the dough is neutral. Yeah, that would work. Indian taco, also known as Navajo tacos. Navajo taco. See, that's a feather, not a dot. Indian fry bread. It's a flatbread, but it's not. It's a puffy flatbread. But yeah. Oh, those look good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, good idea. Okay, what else do we have here? Stir fries are good. Can't go wrong with a stir fry. That's good. There's a lot of crossover foods. Similar foods in different cultures. They just go in a slightly different direction. I like Greek food minus the cinnamon. Yeah, we can do. We'll do the Greek food. We'll just wherever it says add cinnamon, we won't add cinnamon, and it's fine. We like it that way. Not a big fan of the cinnamon and everything. Yeah, I used to go visit the Lafayanatis family. Can't get much Greeker than that. Lafayanatis. We have Gelmathas and Golumpkis. But yeah. Laurel says, love Greek food. Baklava. Yeah, it's okay. My son's hooked himself up with a Greek gal. They make a lot of Greek food. Man, I'm getting all stuffy. Yeah. If I had to choose between Greek and Italian, I'd have Italian. But Greek's okay. Greek's okay. It's all Greek to me. I like Indian food. I like the spices. I like a lot of things that are spicy. Spicy stuff. Go down to the Asian restaurants and say, yeah, I want typical spicy thing. Like it'd be a What would be a spicy one? I can't think. I'm tired. It's got meat and shit, and it's got and it's hot. I don't know what it's called. I'm tired. But yeah, and I tell them, make it hot. Don't make it like I'm a white guy. Make it like you'd make it in the motherland. Make it hot. Curried something? Nah, no, that's Indian stuff. So I'd go down to the Asian restaurant and have the other stuff. Like Mongolian beef and stuff like that. There we go, Mongolian beef. Bulgogi in Korea. Thai food is good too. Yeah, Thai food's got some nice spice. But yeah, have like Mongolian beef or bulgogi. Basically the same thing. One from Korea, one from China. Make it hot. Make it hot. It's supposed to be hot. Make it hot. I tell them, just, okay, fine. Fucking make it as hot as you make it, and then bring me a bowl of gochujang or something. You know, give me some gochujang. Oh, man. Look that shit up. Gochujang. That's good stuff. Green curry chicken. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Not spicy, but also currywurst, and that's German. Currywurst. Oh man, I haven't had that in ages. It's a. Is that like wasabi? The gochujang? Sorta. It's a hot red pepper paste. It's not quite as hot as wasabi, but it's a hot pepper paste. Korean gochujang. The stores are carrying it now. so if you have you go to the Asian section, you might find it there. Judy says she likes spicy food. Might have been Mexican in the past. Where is I going? I was saying something. I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, I just have them just bring me the extra shit and I'll put it in. Oh, currywurst. Currywurst mit Pommes. Mit Pommes frites. But it's you have a mild sausage. It's a white sauce. It's a mild sausage. And over it, you put the sausage, and then you serve it with a bunch of French fries, and then you take curry ketchup, which you can get in the store now too. You go and get curry ketchup, and then you put the curry ketchup over it all. You know, you drizzle it over, and then take curry powder and dust over the top of that. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That is awesome German street food. Currywurst with fries. If our the young German guys were here, I'd ask them about it, and they're probably like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Excuse me, I have that every once in a while. I need to coffee. I need to go and I need to get some of that again. Then go the opposite route and go bangers and mash. Oh, I love good bangers and mash too. That's 2 sausages, but not a light sauce, just 2 sausages over mashed potatoes with some brown gravy over the top. You can serve it with peas or not. It's like, oh, I like to throw in some sauteed onions and stuff. Oh, man. Donna says I'm not crazy about curry. The missus isn't either. But currywurst isn't hot. Most people associate, curry, it's spicy. No, currywurst isn't hot. And neither is the curry ketchup, so you don't have to worry about that. But, it's absolutely wonderful. Which is odd. Curry ketchup isn't spicy, and curry powder isn't spicy. But normally curry dishes are spicy. It's weird. It's just how it works out. Yeah. Skipper, Skipper. Yeah, I had my bangers and mash. That's good. Donna says I like hot, but not curry. Yeah, going in a different direction. Yeah. Laurel says there's an English pub across the river in Indiana that has bangers and mash. Yeah, oh, that's great bangers. I love bangers and mash. Super easy to make. I don't see why people don't do it. You need good brown gravy. You need mashed potatoes. You need some light sausage. Just nothing really heavy. Not kibas or anything like that. Just a standard, not too spiced up sausage. Just a nice mild sausage. Oh. Bangers and mash and a tall glass of beer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That reminds me, I gotta get in contact with Big Al. I haven't heard back from him. He's not doing good. He's not doing good. He was in the hospital last I had known. So go ahead and send up a prayer for Al, my brother from another mother in Ireland. Proper fish and chips. Took our friend to the UK there, and again said it was a real yeah. I like fish and chips. We do fish and chips. Judy says I've been wondering about him. Yeah, he's got a degenerative lung disease, and he was waiting for a transplant. So last I'd known, he was in the hospital. I got to put that on my to-do list and see if I can contact him and see what's up. I don't think I've seen him post in a little bit. Yeah, I was around when he was just starting to get up his whiskey reviews up on YouTube. Bounced a few things off of him. Or off of me. I say, one of the things is slow down, Al. Your accent's a bit thick. You need to slow down. If you slow down a little bit, us Yanks over here, we can understand it. But if you just talk your normal speed, he slowed it down a little bit, and it's like, there you go. Laurel says prayers for Al. Judy says I'll definitely send up. Yes, everybody out there, just go ahead and send them up. Yeah, and for Connie and Elliot. Prayers for Connie and Elliot. She hasn't gotten back to me. Judy says he's pretty funny. Yeah, Al's a hoot. We have I said he's a brother from another mother. He's the Irish whiskey cowboy. He's former police officer as well. Yeah. Oh, what else? We made it to 10 o'clock. Was there any other things we needed to, any housekeeping, other housekeeping? It's just, damn it, John. Yeah, I was talking about food for an hour. everybody's gonna close down. They're gonna run to the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Oh well, there's worse things. Don't know. I'm sure I'll close down and go, damn it, I should have said this. For everybody out there listening, if you would like to help, if you enjoyed this show, please come again and show up. Don't just listen to it later. Show up and be a part of the show. Spread it around to your friends and have them show up. We have a Zoom meeting. Nobody showed up. Nobody joined it, but they do at times. That information's underneath in the details of the show. But if you like this show or any of the other content, hey, make sure that you subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. You should then post as soon as you think of it. Yeah. Yeah, subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. This is the Whiskey Cowboy Dash Official that you're watching it on now. And the other one is the Whiskey Cowboy Life. That one has all of the non-political stuff. So it has the chickens and driving and canoeing and music and other goodies. Anything not political. So make sure you subscribe to both channels. Like the videos. Comment underneath them. I think Judy's about the best at that. She'll go back usually the next day and she'll leave a comment. Everybody go back and then hit the old shows and say, hey, just type something. It helps the algorithms. Those who would like to help support the content financially, there are links in the description. You can do a single payment or you can do a monthly, which can be terminated at any time at your will. Also, if you'd like to send me something, there's an address down there too. Go ahead and drop it in the box. Send it out. If it is food or beverage, unopened, please. I will not imbibe. Which is funny, imbibing. We say that a lot, imbibing. We don't, but I think imbibing was that's the pouring of the drink or putting of the food onto the ground for the spirits. That's imbibing, but whatever. Neither here nor there. I will not partake. There we go. I will not partake anything that has been had their seals broken. It's just a safety thing. I'm sure you understand. But yeah, anything else you'd want to send, go ahead and send it there. Okay, belt buckle, t-shirt, something to stop my nose from itching. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all good. And with that, I'll see everybody on Facebook. Be putting out more content down there. If you haven't been to my Facebook page, go ahead and check it out. It's The Whiskey Cowboy. I also have an Instagram account, and guess what? It's The Whiskey Cowboy. If you ever have any doubts, go ahead and put in The Whiskey Cowboy in any of your directories or search engines, and the only one that comes up is myself. There is only one and only Whiskey Cowboy in the world. That is me. Odd as it may seem. But thank you for joining the show. Donna, Judy, Peggy, Laurel, et al. Peggy says good night, all, and thank you, John. You're most welcome, Peggy. I'm glad you could make it. I will see everybody on Sunday, because it's Wednesday. So Sunday, same time, same place. Judy says good night, Cowboy, and thank you for the laughs, information, and everything else. You're most welcome. Yeah, so I'm going to shut it down. Again, thank you all for joining the show. Like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, do whatever. And God bless and take care.